And here is our Global Solutions project on refugee education by Team No Sleep. Okay, so to present the problem, these are people who are just trying to escape the massive injustices and damage that are being havocked upon their countries. As you can see, there's little boys, families, men by themselves, women. They're all coming from awful situations. Their justice systems are a mess, their countries are at war, and people just want to escape the madness. Families especially suffer from these tragedies. Who can blame them for wanting something better? Wouldn't you? Not everyone in America is comfortable with the ideas of refugees coming across our borders, especially since the bombings that have been happening in Europe and here in America have been connected to so many Syrian refugees. And in connection with that, a lot of people just consider refugees who are coming into the country as even if equal to the same as the Syrian. Regardless of how American people feel about refugees entering our country, the reality is that refugees already have entered, and many are families who need shelter, a place to work, and education for themselves and their children. So what can we do? So now the question is, what can we as Americans choose to do in regards to the millions of refugees who currently have made America their home? Educate them. Refugee education. So first, identify their educational needs. Children, they're more likely to need educational assistance in order to successfully integrate into a new society. And adults, they will have their own skill sets, but they will need to expand or learn new ones in order to be better prepared for a new economy. Academic skill level will determine the educational programs needed for each individual refugee. English and culture. Their verbal knowledge, their reading and writing, they can still send messages across when verbal skills are lacking. Communication, proper etiquette, ethics, customs, and norms in the U.S. These are things they'll need to know. Intercultural communication and culture sensitivity. This will benefit their relationships in social settings. Resources and transportation. Social welfare programs offer food, housing, health, and money. Driver's license. That's something else they would need. It's not always easy for them to obtain that, however. And methods of transportation, bus, train, plane, etc. And safety in all of these areas. History of the United States. Where the U.S. has been and where it is going, this will help refugees understand their new home and lifestyle. Laws and rights over time. History of race and diversity in America. The religion and political views in America, and how society has progressed and is still changing their views and their behavior. Healthcare. General education on the American healthcare system. Learning hygiene, so proper health measures and regular checkups. Maintaining a clean home avoids contamination, illness, and ensures a safe living environment for all. Nutrition, benefits of a well-balanced diet and home cooking. Mental health, understanding mental health issues, addressing them, learning to cope, and knowing how to access resources. This is important for their well-being. And exercise, that's another important one as well. Technology. Cell phones and computers, keeping in touch, typing, email, resumes, planners, an organization, banking, job searching, network, presentations, shopping bills, etc. These are all very important things that they will need to know in order to survive and live in the United States. Employment and money. Money management, employment process, steps, and the knowledge. Job coaching, someone to show them the ropes and how to create a good work ethic. Career services and vocational training. Adults with skill sets or college education from their homeland, they can focus on specific job training in the U.S. so they can continue their careers. The outcome. An educated refugee is a more successful, has a more successful integration into the U.S. And a successful productive refugee in society is a leap forward towards acceptance by its citizens. We hope. Now to share about our own volunteer experience with Full Circle Exchange. Their purpose is to empower women and whole communities to rise above poverty through training, education, and economic opportunities that are sustainable and dignified. In the mornings, the class and group stations get together. They do educational activities such as writing, counting, and speaking. Through the dedication of volunteers, they are able to work closely with women to build these women's confidence and to get them out of poverty. In this picture, Hannah was helping her group count money. What we got from our experience. Learning. We got to discover more about them as individuals, and we heard about their families and where they came from. Their desire to learn, and the daily struggle for them just to get to school. Many of them use the bus system since they can't drive. Better grasp and understanding of what these women go through. Here are a few friendly faces from the program. Alright, and now I'm going to show you guys a video about the job readiness program at Full Circle. Oh, well, there we go.
When I was in Congo, I see bad things. They kill my family. My sister always died. I leave my country because of war. My name is Linda Johnson Makik. I'm from Congo, DRC. I'm here in Boise. To come in Boise, I was something scary because our person where I'm from, Congo, because their others is dangerous. They kill the people. I was thinking even in Boise they are bad person, but now I see no, it's not like that. Is nice person. Americans care about the refugee. If you have the problem, they help you. I will be working to Full Circle 6 months. They teaching me, and what they teaching me, when I go to do the interview, I apply, and they help me to get the job.
My name is Susan Raymond, and I'm working with the English Language Center at Boise, Idaho. Refugees only get 8 months of federal help, and after that, they're expected to be fully independent. Well, if you come illiterate and not speaking English, what are your job opportunities? Our goal is to teach them applicable English, things that are relevant to their lives. It's both because it's useful to them and because it makes it fully engaging.
So I'm so happy to work with Full Circle because they changed my life. I will go to do the interview to Goodwill.
When Linda came in for her interview, it was really obvious that she was confident and ready to learn new things. I felt like she was a great fit for Easter Seals Goodwill because of some of the things that she had learned at Full Circle Exchange.
My daughter is calling Belinda. She has 6 months old now. I want my daughter to grow in good. I don't want to tell her what happened. I'm sorry. Because of Full Circle, I have a job. Having a job, I can feed my daughter.
Right. And as you can see from this video, that through this program, these women, they build relationships. They acquire new skills, they gain understanding, and they begin to feel acceptance. These are some of the women. Actually, I remember her in my group that we worked with. So here are some group activities we did. In my group, I worked with the women, helping them to learn about different body parts and the names of those parts in English. Here with Bardo, they helped them with looking at pictures and learning the words of different places and things. And Hannah's group worked with counting and numbers and from counting money. In conclusion, we all felt we had gained a lot from this experience and volunteering personally to help these women get their education for the job readiness program. This experience has taught us that not all refugees who come to America are coming with evil intents. Most just want to create a better life for themselves. So now we see the need, we can identify the problems, and the only question is, what will you do about it? Is there something that can or needs to be done? We got involved and personally invested in this project. We hope this can help open up your eyes to see the potential needs these people have in our country today. Thank you.